Ball is he fakes the handoff. Now he's going to be pressured, and he is going to be brought down by the Blazer defense. That is going to be another sack. Ball is handed off to Watts. Straight up middle, cuts out to the left, across the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to go all the way. That's going to be a Blazer touchdown. No flags on the play.
Do you and I like Mr. Watts or what?
Ball is snapped. Here's the kick. It is a high kick, and it's driving the return man back to the 13-yard line, and we miss a tackle. He gets across the 20, but what a booming kick by Walter. Loan back to the right hip of Holcomb, and that is Jamontez. And it's going to be faked, and he's going to pump. He's got a receiver across the middle, across the 50, 45, 40. He's going to break a tackle, 30, 35. He's going down to 10, 5, touchdown Blazers.
Touchdown. First collegiate throw for the Blazers.
Jamison Holcomb, first throw, touchdown Blazers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next edition of the Graham Craig Show. We're here in Charlotte, North Carolina, on the campus of Johnson C. Smith University. And, Coach, it was a long, hot day, and the Blazers come up with the wrong end of a 28-16 score.
Was it first thing, hats off to Coach Flowers and John C. Smith. Got a great football team. He's doing a great job with this program.
Yeah, they were really looking forward to this football game. They made it known that they wanted to play Valdosta State. They felt that they've been disrespected in Division II football, and they really played well today.
They did.
Coach, a long trip again, 400-mile trip, back-to-back weeks. Does that take a lot out of the team?
No, we traveled well. Just didn't have them ready to play today, and we got a lot of things to clean up and got to get back to work tomorrow to do it.
Just seems like a lot of execution problems on offense and defense, missed passes, drop passes, penalties, missed tackles. So it's going to be a long week in practice for these guys, isn't it?
We got to clean a lot of things up. Multiple big plays on offense, called back with penalties. Defense, we're not very good on third down in the first half, toward the end of that last drive of the first half, and got to clean up third down and got to just execute overall better on both sides of the ball.
And before we talk about these first half highlights, Coach, first half seemed like we got out quick, and then things seemed to slow down a little bit.
We did. Got off to a decent start, and then they sustained two pretty long drives and got into some tougher field position to start drives and just kind of slowed down from there.
They gave us a couple opportunities on penalties, and it seemed like we were going to take advantage of it, and the penalty bug hurt us. We got a touchdown call back, second week in a row with touchdowns been called back.
It is definitely something we got to clean up. A couple big plays called back from penalty today.
So Blazers go to 1-1 on the season, and we're going to take a brief time out. We'll come back and talk about the first half highlights here on the Graham Craig Show.
Yo, for $5, these are primetime deals. This, or this?
Oh, for $5, legendary.
These deals, primetime, only at KFC. Way back, baby.
All right, boys and girls, I want you to draw for me what you want to be when you grow up.
I want to be a chef. I want to be a teacher.
The only thing more wonderful than our kids' dreams is when those dreams come true. That's why the Georgia Lottery has raised over $28 billion for education, benefiting over 2 million pre-K students and over 2.1 million Hope Scholars. Because amazing things happen when hope finds a way.
The Houston Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic has been at the forefront of sports medicine since 1949 and has served Valdosta and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Treating athletic injuries for all of South Georgia, Houston doctors are team physicians for the Lowndes Vikings, Thomas University, Colquitt County Packers, and Valdosta State University. Call for an appointment to see your sports medicine specialist.
Welcome back to the Graham Craig Show. First half highlights, Coach. First half was a tight battle, back and forth. First drive, we got the ball, we stalled. They got the ball, they stalled. So first drive for both teams forced a punt.
It was. Field position battle early in the game.
And the whole first quarter is that way, just back and forth. It seemed like there were penalties to give people a first down, and offenses didn't take advantage. So first quarter ended up 0-0 tie.
Yeah.
We go to the second quarter, and we do get the lead. We get a touchdown to go up 7-0.
Yeah, big run by Eric Watts. Really good play by him.
Incredible run. He bounced it off the left side. I want to say, again, we don't have stats, but I think it's about a 64-yard run. Or
I know Armani Hayes had the big block single receiver that ended up blocking two.
Beautiful
blocking all the way
block.
downfield.
Yeah.
Did a really good job on that one.
Beautiful block. So Blazers go up 7-0. We get the ball back. We get a stop. Looks like we're going to go up 14-0. We get a nice run by Corey off the right side and get a call back on a holding penalty.
Yeah, got it called back. Got into a third and really long situation and caught a play there to kind of get us back in field goal range and to make sure we got 3 there.
So we go out and we get the field goal to take a 10-0 lead, and it looked like it was going to be that way for the first half. But they get a drive, and they drive down, and they score right before the end of the half. I thought we had them, and he got into the end zone.
Yeah, a couple third and longs we got him in. A couple third and 15 plus that they ended up converting there and used the entire clock. Second week in a row we've been bad in that middle 8 area that we got to clean up. It's two weeks in a row that we've struggled in that area, both sides of the ball.
All right, and we got the whistle and the kick. Ball is deep. It's going to be fielded it goes into the end zone. Trips to the right. Ball is handed off to Reddick straight up the middle. He cuts back to his right, gets across 32, 30, across the 40-yard line. That'll be a big run and nothing there in the middle, and he cut it to the outside, picked up a Blazer first down. That ball is snapped. On off to the running back outside. He gets to the 30, 35, 40, gets across the 40 to about the 42. Lines up in a tight slot formation. Ball is handed off to the back. He's hitting the backfield, and that was a great tackle right there. Looking over the defense, looks to pass. Passing, nope. Got all kinds of room to run to the right, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Ball is faked. He looks to throw, and he's going to be hit on the outside. And that looks like that was number 2 for the Blazers. 6 seconds on the play clock. Ball is snapped. He's going to hand that ball off, and nowhere to go for Reddick. He does get across the line. My tight coverage on the receivers. Now they back out. Ball is snapped. Ball is thrown across the middle. That's going to be a Giro. He's going to pick up the first down. And ball is snapped. Boyd looking to throw. Throws it out to Reddick on a little out route. He's going to be thrown out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. So just sets. Ball is going to be handed off on the right side, and he is going to be hitting in the hole and nowhere to go. And Clint Riley. Ball's back. That looks to pass. Throws it way out of bounds. Good coverage by the Blazers. It's in the backfield. Woods will take the handoff on the right side. He's got cross the 45 to the 50.
Good run.
Ball snaps. Same play on the right side. Woods gets across. Just gets tripped up. And ball snapped, and it's going to be handed off to Woods on the right side. He's going to be hit, but he's going to fall forward. He's going to pick up a Davis Air first down. Ball snapped. Looking to throw. Got a man crossing across the middle. He's going to be complete, and then he fumbles the football, picked up. They're going to run it back 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's across the 50, and he's going to be finally brought down at about the Blazer 38-yard line, but that is number 14, Ball is going to be handed off straight up the middle, and he's going to be hit. Keeps his legs driving, gets to about the 35-yard line. Tight trips formation to right, split in left. Ball's going to be handed off, and he's going to break off the right. He's going to be hit and brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Ball is looked. He fakes the handoff. Now he's going to be pressured, and he is going to be brought down by the Blazer defense. That is going to be another sack. Ball is handed off to Watts. Straight up middle, cuts out to the left, across the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to go all the way. That's going to be a Blazer touchdown. No flags on the play.
Do you and I like Mr. Watts or what?
Tight end flanker to the right. Ball's fake handoff. Looking to throw, looking, pumps, long throw down the left side, and it is going to be thrown at number 3. Now they got trips right, splitting left. Ball is handed off. He's going to get across the 12 to the 14-yard line. Ball is snapped. Boyd looking to throw. Going down the middle. Got a receiver. Makes a catch at the 20. Gets across. Breaks a tackle. It's going to be thrown down. Harris Boyd. Not right now, but you would be going that way. Ball snap. Looking. He rolls to his left. Pressure.
Come on, Harris.
Gets rid of it. And got a receiver. It's going to be complete. Ball will be placed at the 20. This will be a 30-yard kick. Rollatter with the kick. It is up.
Beautiful.
And it is good. Ball is snapped. It's going to be handed off to number 6, and there is nowhere to go.
Nice defense.
In motion from left to right. Looking to throw. They're going to throw a little quick screen out there to the guy that was in motion, and we did a great job. Man comes in motion from right to left. They fake it. Durham rolling out to his left, looking to throw. Got a long throw, and he overthrows. Ball is handed off to Avante, and he is going to be stuffed in the hole. Ball is handed off to Avante, and he is going to be stuffed in the hole. Durham sends a man in motion from right to left. They fake the ball. Durham looking to throw. He's going to be pressured. Breaks. They tackle. Now he's on the run to the right, being chased down, and he's going to be tripped up and tackled. Right up to the right. Tight end flanker to the left. Ball is going to be handed off. He cuts up. He's going to get hit at the 2 and drive to the 1. It's the same formation. Same play. He's going to cut up left. He's going to be hammered at about the 2-yard line. Nowhere to go. Tight formation with Proctor line up right. Ball snap. Quarterback Durham going to try to run. He's going to be hit. He's going to drive. He's going to fall into the end zone. And that will be a touchdown for the Golden Bears.
They gave it to him. He stuffed that arm over the line.
We take the lead 10-7 going into half. They get the ball to start the second half. It was kind of a back and forth first half, some good things, some bad things. So what do you tell your team at halftime when your team's kind of not playing at 100%?
Defensively, we talked about fixing the third down issues. That was something that if we get those stops on third down, we're off the field multiple times. And then offensively, just some drops, some missed throws, some couple protection issues. Ultimately, those penalties setting us back. So, the message was if we continue to execute, we're going to be able to move the ball. It's just things we were doing to ourselves that were hurting us.
Especially on that scoring drive, we had them, I think it was 3rd and 14, and they get the big pass play to get the first down. And, man, those things, you got to have those to stop those drives.
Yeah, they had a couple conversions like that drive.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. We'll be right back. We'll take this break right here, and we'll be right back with the Graham Craig Show.
Get ready. MediaCom is now
Mobile?
Well, not just mobile, but a 5G mobile network with reliability you can count on.
Really?
Just check out this map. Coast-to-coast coverage, plus hundreds of free extreme hotspots. It's an unbeatable network, and we've got some unbeatable prices, too.
But I love this phone.
Easy. Keep your phone when you switch. And guess what? You'll love it even more. MediaCom Mobile. Learn more today.
SGMC Health is with you every step of the way, growing to better serve you with transformative projects including a new women and infants tower and emergency room, bringing you the best in medical care with our cutting-edge technology, ensuring your family can get the care you need close to home by training the next generation of top doctors right here in South Georgia. Together, we're creating a healthier future for our community. SGMC Health, a proud supporter of the Blazers.
Welcome back to the Graham Craig Show. Coach, let's talk about the second half. Both teams start out second half, drives fail, both teams punt, and it seemed like it's one of the back and forth games again in the second half.
It did. It started off second half, both defenses getting stops and kind of back to a battlefield position a little bit.
We pick up a long third down play, call back on a penalty, and I believe it was the next play we throw a pick.
It was. Threw it down in their territory, got them good field position, and that's where they took the lead.
Yeah, short field, they take the lead, and they go up 14-10 going into the fourth quarter, and you decide to make a change at quarterback.
Yeah, went with Jameson Holcomb there, just see if we could get a little bit of a spark on offense and see, just weren't executing overall as an offense, and decided to make that change there for the fourth.
And his first play, just as a little pass over the middle, I believe it's Samuel Curry.
Sam Curry.
And Samuel breaks a couple tackles and takes it to the house. And, man, that was just an injection of adrenaline right there for the team.
It was a huge play by him. Really good job by the QB getting to his answer in that play and getting it to him.
So you decide to go for two, and we don't get it. And I think that was a good call. If I was in the same situation, I'd want to get within that field goal. So we go to the fourth quarter, and, man, it just seemed like we couldn't get a play when we needed to. Offensively, drop passes. We drop a pass. We make a play, get a first down, penalty. And it just seemed like the offense couldn't get the rhythm going today.
No, defense gave us, multiple chances to get. We got it back with about 10 minutes left there with a chance to take the lead and got a couple first downs and ended up not getting that fourth down conversion there in their territory.
They make a couple, again, long third down conversions, take it down, score, and, man, you seem like we're going to rally back again, but they come back, they bust off a long run off their left side, take it down to, I believe, about the 10, 12-yard line and run out the clock.
Well, their QB made a really good throw in the back of the end zone there thought we were going to get the stop there to make it an 8-point game potentially, and he made a really good play there.
So, he's been very successful with the long kickoff. And it is kicked, and it will be taken. Nope, it'll go over his head and go 5 yards deep, so that'll be a touchback. Durham looks to throw. Looking. Got plenty of time. Now he's being pressured, throws it out to George, has to dive, and he's going to lose a yard.
We'll take it.
Now they move man in the slot position. Pistol formation. Hand it off to George. He's going up the middle. Not much there. He might gain a yard. Twins right, running back to the right. Ball is going to be handed off to Smith. He cuts up. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Ball is on the ground. Number 44 with the tackle for the Blazers. Twins to both sides. Looking to throw. Harris Boyd double pumps. Gets it out to Reddick. Spins and gets hit at about the 14-yard line.
Yep, I got.
Twins formation to the left. Going to swing out to the back. Going to cut up to the 20. Getting across to the 23-yard line. That's Reddick on the right hip of quarterback Harris Boyd. Ball is going to be handed off to Boyd on the left side. Gets through, gets across the 30, and almost broke it. An arm tackle away. Ball is snapped. Here's the kick. It is a high kick, and it's driving the return man back to the 13-yard line. And we miss a tackle. He gets across the 20. One back in the backfield. And it is fake. The ball is thrown out here. Number 5, and he's going to be tackled at about the 31-yard line. Tight slot to the left. Twins right. Ball is going to be handed up straight middle, and he's going to be tripped up in the backfield. Boyd looking over at the defense. They are showing blitz, and they back out of it. They do not blitz. Boyd rolling to his right. Got the man open there in the flats, but he's going to let it go. And it's going to be picked off at the 35. Devontae George is the lone back. They're going to hand it to George. He's going to be hit about a yard in the backfield. Double tight end, double wing. The lone back is George. Watch the quarterback keeping it here. And that's what they're going to do. He's going to keep it, get him around the outside, and he's going to get around the end. We had him wrapped up at the 4-yard line.
That's disgraceful.
Had him at the 4 and let him go. Same formation. Same play, straight ahead. Not much there. He's going to get probably to the 6-yard line. Second down. Tight slot to the left. Hand it off to, nope, Durham keeps it. He's going to stroll into the end zone. They faked the dive to the left side. Durham pulled it. Nobody there. That's going to be another touchdown for Johnson C. Smith. Jamontez Woods. Ball's handed off Woods left side. He cuts it up. He's going to get near the 30-yard line. Here we go. We got trips to the right, split in left. One back in the backfield. It's going to be handed off to, look like Watts. He's going to drive forward to about the 49-yard line. Man comes in motion from right to left. Kelvin Durham, the quarterback. His looks sharp. He's going to hand off to Smith. Smith's going to be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Actually going to be a loss of a yard. Ball snap. It's going to be handed off to Smith. He's going to be hammered in the backfield again. It's going to be down to the 17-yard line and loan back to the right hip of Holcomb. And that is Jamontez. And it's going to be faked, and he's going to pump. He's got a receiver across the middle, across the 50, 45, 40. He's going to break a tackle, 30, 35. He's going down to 10, 5, touchdown Blazers.
Touchdown. First collegiate throw for the Blazers.
Jameson Holcomb, first row, touchdown Blazers. Holcomb looks at it, puts Woods in motion from left to right. Holcomb on the run. He's on the run. He's got a man that tries to force it in there. It is incomplete. They kind of slowed it down last time. Let's see if they go back to pressing the gas pedal a little bit. They're going to fake. Yes, they're throwing. Durham overthrows, and it's going to be picked off. Oh, and they mark it incomplete. Twins left, tight slot right. One back. Hands it off. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go, and that defense is playing now. Ball snap. Blazers do come on a blitz. They get pressure. He's forced out to the right now. He's running down the right side. He's going to be pushed out of bounds.
They're going to punt.
That's going to stop the clock. And he is going to hand the ball to Woods. Woods goes off the right side, going to drive forward across the 45. Smith is the back. Clock gets down to 1. They fake it. They run an out route to number 5. The lone back is Bobby Smith.
Second and a bunch.
Kelvin Durham at quarterback. He fakes, looks to throw. Nope, he's going to keep it up in the middle. Nowhere to go. He's going to be hammered, and he's going to be stood up. That's going to be no gain at ball is snap. Handed off to Watts. Breaks out to the left. Gets around the end. 25. Gets across to the 30-yard line. And ball is snap. Handed off. Spins to the right. Spins across. Gets across the 35 to the 37-yard line. Got
receivers.
Holcomb looking over the defense. Long snap count. Gets the snap. Quick throw across the middle. It's got a receiver. Going to be complete. He's fighting, and that's a zero.
Nice, first
and
down.
He's got the first down. Play clock down to 3. Ball is snapped. Ball's hand off Watts. Breaks off to the left. Breaks the tackle across the 30. Drives forward to about the 27-yard line. Beautiful. It's number 6, Avante. He makes it. Breaks out to the right. He's going to be hit in the backfield at about the 11-yard line. They're going to hand it off to the left, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. Going to break a tackle, and we had him about 2 yards back, but he lost a yard, and we are going to send a tight trips formation to the right. They're going to hand it off. Fake. Nope. Durham's rolling to his right. He's got room. He's got a receiver open in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. Goal. So Blazers on the short end of a 28-16 score. Coach, any final thoughts on this game before we close the book on Johnson C. Smith?
Just got to clean up a lot on both sides of the ball. Got to do a better job as a coaching staff getting them ready and on me to get the offense going. Had some chances to do it, and then just got to clean up execution on third down defense, but we got to get back to work.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back with more of the Graham Craig Show right here, and we appreciate you, and stay with us.
Synovus is the bank that helps you step up to the plate for your big league dreams. Get there with Synovus.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. When I'm being myself, you wish you were me.
It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Easy peasy, breezy, none. What's the point if it ain't no fun? I don't.
Hey Blazer fans, Williams Hotel Group is South Georgia's hospitality headquarters with 8 award-winning hotels in Valdosta. Williams Hotel Group has everything to meet your lodging, event, and meeting space needs. Come see us at any one of our conveniently located properties off I-75, exits 16 and 18, or visit us at williamshotelgroup.com. And as always, go Blazers!
Time for our player spotlight, and today's offensive player is running back number 37, Eric Watts. Eric, thanks for joining us.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
And Eric, boy, I tell you what, I enjoy watching you run. You run really hard. You look like you like being a physical back.
I'll try.
Disappointing loss today to Johnson C. Smith, 28-16, but you had probably the highlight of the game on that long touchdown run. Talk about that run.
You know, that run, Coach Ray tell us, just stay patient and stay with it, and you gonna make a hole, and you gonna make them crash down, and you can get out and hit it. That's what I did.
Yeah, a lot of patience running there. Were you hit at all, or did you go untouched?
I wasn't touched.
Okay, and that's what my partner Scott said. He said he wasn't touched. He was just patient on his run, and it was just a great touchdown run to put the Blazers up. Talk about being a Blazer. What do you like about playing football for Valdosta State?
And what I like most about playing for Valdosta is that this is a winning culture. We're known for winning. It's a great history. When they won championships, they've been to the championship, just went last year. I just like being a part of a culture like that.
And we're glad you're a part of the program. Tell everybody where you're from, where you went to school.
I'm from Opelika, Alabama. I went to Opelika High School.
Okay. And talk about your role on the offense with the team, with the younger guys. What do you try to portray to them?
Yeah, just being an older guy on the team. To the younger guys, I just try to tell them to control what they control and do what they can do best. Just really know your role and just play into it. And when your number's called, when your name is called, just take the call to action and just do your job.
Game of football. What do you enjoy the most about it?
Watching the playing.
Playing.
Scoring, of course.
I hear you. You want to running back. You want to get that ball in the end zone for sure. Tell everybody what you're majoring in, what your plans after football might be.
My major, I'm a business marketing major with a minor in biology, and I plan on being a pharmaceutical sales rep.
Very good.
So,
okay, good. Tell some of the things you enjoy doing outside of football.
Outside of football, really anything that involves me hanging with my friends. So whether that could be fishing, we just hanging out around town, playing a game, just anything while I'm involved with my friends, just, spending time and stuff.
All right. Eric Watts, running back, Valdosta State University Blazers. Eric, appreciate you joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now we go to our defensive spotlight player, number 2 free safety, Dallas Robinson. Dallas, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Talk about the game today.
I feel like we could have executed communication. We could have better communication, execute our assignments. The explosive plays, definitely got to take those away. You seen that was a big problem. We want to have explosive plays on offense, but stop the explosive plays on defense. Really just executing our assignments, and when the play comes to us, we got to make it.
Well, the good thing about it, early in the season, only second game, was not a conference game. You got plenty of time to work things out, so I imagine next week the coaches will have you all working on a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
Tell the Blazer Nation where you're from, where you went to school.
All right, I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina. I went to Blackwood High School. Out of high school, I went to Dodge City Community College out there in Kansas. I did my 2 years there, and I ended up transferring here.
What brought you to Valdosta State?
I really didn't know I didn't know about the school. I did some research when they started recruiting me, and I saw the winning culture, and I hate losing.
Yeah.
So obviously, see, I'm a little down today. Coaches recruited me. I came on a visit. Loved the culture. and I felt like this was the home for me.
Very good. Your free safety, what do you like about that position, free safety?
I feel like I'm the quarterback of the defense. Some will argue that it's the Mike linebacker, but I'm the one making the calls, all the adjustments, giving the play call. I see everybody on the field, so I feel like it just gives me like I got the hardest job on the field, and I feel like I love challenges, and I just love playing DB, honestly.
Okay. What's your favorite part of football?
Getting a pick.
Getting a pick.
I didn't get one today, but I promise you, I'm getting more. I'm getting many more.
Be a ball hawk.
Yes,
that's right.
Yes, sir.
Outside of football, what do you enjoy doing outside of football?
Honestly, I'm a homebody, man. I stay home, watch film all day. I don't do nothing crazy. My roommate like fishing, so he's also from South Carolina. So I go with him sometimes,
Okay.
but besides that, I'm at home watching film.
Very good.
Yeah.
Tell the fans what you're majoring in, what your plans are after football.
I'm in a multidisciplinary major. I have 2 concentrations, communications and public administration.
What your plans are after football?
Obviously, we want to continue to play football.
Yeah.
But backup plans, I mean, my mom works like she does like conferences. So I feel like I want to follow her steps, and she works for Miller's Orthopedics, and basically follow her steps. I don't want to work in the office like she does, but just travel. She's a life coach also, so.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right, Dallas Robinson, free safety, Valdosta State Blazers. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Come for the small town feel. Stay for the big adventures. In Valdosta, adventures await around every corner. Every day brings unique experiences and unexpected thrills, creating memories worth staying for. Where small town charm meets big time experiences. Valdosta. Stick around for the memories.
At Chick-fil-A St. Augustine Road, we pride ourselves on providing the freshest, most quality food with the highest tier of customer service. Whether you're picking up in our speedy drive-thru, enjoying a meal in our inviting dining room, or having your food delivered to your home, office, or venue, our goal is to provide you with the most exceptional food and service. We're working better together to serve our guests and community at the highest level. We look forward to seeing you.
This is a college commercial, but not like those college commercials. These are real students, real professors offering real help, real roommates. That's her real dog. Those are real national champions.
Why don't you just turn around and hug your brother?
That's her real brother. That really happened. These are real students, making their families really, really proud. So, in a world of AI and stock footage, here's something that's all real. Valdosta State University.
Hi, Wade Bill, your host, back with Coach Graham Craig. And, Coach, we got the question of the week. And this week it is from Carrie of Thomasville, Georgia. Carrie wants to know why teams are allowed to only dress out a limited number of players on the road while the home team can dress out as many as they want.
That's just a conference rule. So today, with this being an out-of-conference game, we were able to bring as many as we wanted there. So that's just a conference rule for us.
Okay, so that is a rule in the conference.
Conference and playoff rule.
Okay. Great question. If you want to ask Coach Craig a question and have it read on future episodes on our show, you can email us a question at asktheblazers@gmail.com. That's asktheblazers@gmail.com. Coach, Blazers are going to face even a longer road trip next week. Shawan University, about a 9-hour trip, and they won last week, beat Elizabeth City. What are you expecting from the Hawks next week?
First and foremost, we have to correct things on our end, and that's just execution overall, and that starts tomorrow. And as a staff, we'll work as soon as we get back on the bus, start grading this film, and get to work to correct the things that we need to.
All right, that's going to wrap things up today on the Coach Graham Craig Show, and the Blazers travel to Shawan University next week. Make sure that you tune in, and you can hear that game on the radio with Scott James Masterson and myself, or you can watch it being streamed on the Carolina Conference Network. Coach, we appreciate you, and look forward to talking to you next week after the Shawan game. Want to make sure that you thank Jamie Abbott and his crew at Blazer Sports Media for everything they do. I'm Wade Beal saying, so long, Blazers.